Hey, welcome to the grand scheme. Drop a line in the chat. Say hello. Who do we have joining us tonight? What's up, Grumpy Gamer? How are you today? It's going well, man. Struggling in Alliance Quest with all the evade issues, but you know, got my legend badge today, so I'm okay with the AQ for now. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Ready for the weekend. We're actually supposed to have some nice weather where I'm at, some sunshine and warm instead of cold and rainy, so I'm all about that. Yeah, sleeping during the legend run doesn't work out. Thank you, Mr. Marco Lopez. I appreciate it. Southern California, yeah, I bet always sunny there. I've not been to Southern California yet, but I hear it's very nice. What's up, Zachary? How are you tonight? Good to see you again. Good to hear, Zachary. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, man, Grumpy Gamer, I imagine you don't get quite a lot of snow out that way. So you must be from up north originally then. Yeah, Michigan, they get a little bit more snow than Southern California does. Is Marco Lopez still in the chat? I got to show you off, Mr. Marco Lopez. Everyone else, we're in the presence of a real legend. I just got my legend title, my little bitty legend title here. This man here is a real legend. He goes by the name of Marco Lopez, but his real name is Ronin 1979. This guy is a true legend. Just finished 100% Labyrinth of Legends. First in the first 300 to complete it. Guy is a great player and a great alliance mate. So appreciate you, Mr. Ronin 1979. I ran the King Groot's loot. Ian Singh, welcome to the channel. Good to have you. Zachary, you got a different 5-star every night, man. You got some of the crazy luck. Or you're crazy, one of the two, I don't know. My time, I got just under 4.5 hours, 4 hours 29 minutes and some odd seconds. Placed 35th. I posted a video of the summary a few weeks back. I didn't post the full run like some people do. I didn't figure anybody wanted to sit there and watch 4 hours worth of video. But I posted a before and after, just a summary of my mastery setup. And how I prepared for the legend run, and then I posted on the same video just a total time and my thoughts on after completing it and what I might have done differently if I had to do it again. But thankfully I don't have to do it again. But yeah, if you're considering a legend run, I'd encourage you to check that out. And I didn't mention in the video, but one important tip is don't fall asleep during your legend run. At 4:45, I think you would have got it too. Because I know a guy who did it in about 4 hours and 40 minutes. And he did number 50 something, in the 50s somewhere. But yeah, 455 Iron Fist. If you're running suicides, full boosts, and a crit rate team, mutant team, you could have beat my time by 15 minutes easily. That's what Invincible ran, and he got the #1 spot. He posted his full video just seconds under 4 hours. I haven't gone through all the top times, but I'm guessing that many of those would have Iron Fist. He's just the fastest option, I think. I used a rank 4 5-star Storm, and she did really well. Ghost Rider, welcome back to the channel. That's alright, man. You don't need Mystic Dispersion for a Legend run. You probably actually want to take it off of there. Those points are going to be better used elsewhere. Mystic Dispersion is great in some scenarios, but for a Legend run, you're seldom going to use anything above a first special. If you even make it to your first special attack, because when you're running full suicides, you've got 70+% attack on your masteries. Plus, if you're doing the full boost like you should, that's another 50% attack boost. So I mean, you're going in fully loaded, and those fights are over very quickly. That's one thing I probably would have changed on my masteries. I put 3 points in recoil just to make sure Storm's first special took the opponent out, but I don't think she needed more than 1 point in recoil. I could have put those in a different attack mastery. If you've just joined the channel, welcome. Drop a line in the chat, say hello. Let us know you're here. Yep, that's an excellent point, Marco. I've said that. I'll keep saying it too. If you don't have assassin, deep wounds, suicide masteries, then don't waste your scrap on anything except mastery cores. Definitely, man. You've got if you've got your masteries unlocked, and you can get some of those 30% boost, the advanced questing bundle. With a 455 Iron Fist, you shouldn't have any problem hitting the time as long as you don't take a nap again. Well, he got a wrench also because you weren't here, Chicken Jerky. So how is everybody doing in Alliance Quest? I know how few of you are doing in Alliance Quest. Better than I am. And I have to say I was a bit underwhelmed by the compensation they gave us. That does not make up for the 1,000 units I've spent this week. Excellent. Yep. Grumpy Gamer, you're set to go then. Get those 30% and 20% boosts out of the advanced questing bundle and you will be good to go on a legend run. And I think I haven't done anything in the event quest yet because I was waiting. Whoa, we just had a whiffed hit there. I was waiting on the legend results to come out. But from what I've seen others say, this is another fairly easy event quest. So you're not going to have any major setbacks like Iceman or Mordo. So it's a good time to try. Yeah, that's frustrating that they took the revives out. I mean, we get a couple every week from Summoner Advancement, but the way the game is now, I need more than 2. If I hadn't known about all the problems, the evade bug, and all, seeing all the interaction in the forums, I'd have to turn my legend badge back in after today's Alliance quest because I lost 2 champions against a 18,000 PI Iron Man. Losing 1 champion to Iron Man is bad enough, but I lost 2 just because I couldn't evade. Chicken Jerky, I think you were going to place number 82.6. Give or take. just below the revives in the summoner advancement. That's not good. I really don't like the jug. No, not really. He's a pain. Especially after the last Alliance War. It's just really bad. The opponent placed him on unblockable special 1, and I could not evade the second part of that first special and got hit twice. Finally got a 5-star SL last week. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting to dupe mine. I should have another 5-star here within the next few days, though. Who was it yesterday was saying that they need to rank their... Somebody was on yesterday, said they needed to rank their Star-Lord, but they couldn't get the catalysts. And I said that's all I ever get was tech catalyst. Well, guess what I got today from the the tier 4 class catalyst crystal that I got with the legend rewards. Another tech cat. So I've got 9 now. I've got 1 in the stash. If they ever redo Iron Patriot like they did Magic and he turns into a beast, you'll be all set. Yeah. Oh man, level 80 Iron Patriot. That's painful just to read. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. I mean, I'm sure he's pretty strong at 455. Just not as... Definitely not as good as your other options, but... Ah. How did I miss the last part of that special attack? Wasn't much better than he was at 115. Yeah. I shouldn't comment too much on Iron Patriot because I don't want to be cursed and end up pulling him. That was sloppy. So what's everybody at in Arena? What scores do we have so far? I'm running in the Drax Arena, and right now we are sitting at, well, we'll be right at 3 million after this. Probably one more round, one more series. Very nice. Are you just doing milestones, or are you gonna go for one of the champions there? Mr. Samuelson, welcome to the stream. 5-star Star-Lord, would love to dupe him. Man, wouldn't we all? I would love to dupe mine as well. Rank 3 Spider or Ronin, neither duped. I would say if you're talking about Spider-Gwen, definitely Spider-Gwen, Mr. Chicken Jerky. Duped 5-star Rhino instead the other day. Yeah, I have duped my Rhino as well because of the gentleman who is right above you there, Mr. Samuelson. He put a curse on me Pulled Rhino twice in a row. Just milestones. Yeah, me too. Got to do at least the milestones. I'm still messing around with the idea of maybe pushing to get Drax just because I am low on ISO. Ranking 5 stars is expensive. And with all of the gold quests and everything, I went crazy on ranking all my 3 stars up as well. So I've got all of my 3 stars are maxed except for 4, I think, 2 of which I just recently pulled. And ranking 6 of my 5 stars up to rank 3. So just pretty much depleted my ISO. So I need to get that back up. I think my Drax is a signature 40 right now. Davi Vinicius, is that how you say that? I apologize if I butchered your name, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. I'm curious, what is my Drax at? Oh, he's level 60. I was thinking 40. Wouldn't mind adding another 20 levels on him. Demian Leal, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Did they change it to where you get ISO from a dupe in arena? You didn't used to, and you only got one signal. Well, that's true for the basic arena. If you go for Ghost Rider, all you will get is one signature level. Whether that is to awaken him, if he's already awakened, you just add one signature level. When you get the feature, it is a full dupe. And so you get the full 20 levels, you get ISO, you get shards. However, I didn't count when I duped my old man Logan. I already had him awakened, but I got him again almost by accident on that arena. And I did not check to see how many shards I got, but we have one in our alliance who has said that he does get shards, but he does not get as many as he would if he had pulled from a crystal. So I'm not exactly sure how many you get or how much ISO, but I know you get some. Ristic, welcome back. I think you meant to say you get ISO from feature, but not from basic. There you go. Good evening, sir. Only done featured 3 times, once each for Gwenpool, Angela, King Groot. Got all 3. Very good. You know, I should have went higher for King Groot. Not that I really wanted him, but the score was surprisingly low this last time. So he would have not been too terribly difficult to get if we just pushed a little harder, but I did not see the score for him dropping that drastically. Ah. go. Thank you, Jake. Thank you very much. I am very happy that that is done with. A lot of time went into preparation for that. I decided I would have done it again if I didn't make it. I've been holding off starting on this new quest until they posted the results, but I'm glad that I don't have to buzz through it again. Although I probably will finish at least heroic before Monday, since completion is on. I like to just get that knocked out. Oh man, that sucks. 15 million. Yeah, he was like 10 million less the second. I mean, what was it? 5.5 or something like that? The second round? 6.5? Oh. I just evaded and I did not. I didn't even. I tried to block and he evaded. That's. Frustrating. You block when you try to evade and you evade when you try to block. There's a few basics that'll be coming up in the next, the coming weeks that I'll be going for. Voodoo is one of them. I think Gwenpool is coming up pretty soon too. I need to awaken my Dr. Voodoo. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I've got more time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday than I do over the weekend. Typically because I've got some flexibility with work. Not so much flexibility with the family on the weekends. Yeah, I understand that too, Grumpy Gamer. My kids are older, but I started over, and so I also have a couple young ones at home, and they keep me busy. hopefully they will fix this evade issue very soon. Did anybody go to see the Guardians of the Galaxy movie today? No spoilers, but I'm interested to hear what you thought of it. Is it good? I saw one comment that said it was not that great. I'm not sure I believe him though. Yeah, I hope to go see it this weekend too. I just don't know when that's going to happen. I read that too, Grumpy Gamer, and I left my own comment on there after that because, I mean, it's great that they say they have a fix, but the way it is now, they suggested it may not come with the next update, and that's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. We can't run another Alliance quest the way that this evade and parry is functioning. It's just costing too much. Constant revive, constant healing up, just taking way too much unavoidable damage. And there's a bug with Karnak right there. Used his first special and he didn't get his precision. He got his focus but not his precision. I don't know if that's in the forums or not. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm glad to get hear some good about it. I'm excited to see it. I think it's gonna. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be very good. So. May have to wait till next weekend before I'm able to go see it, though. Ending was unexpected. Good. I won't ask you to explain that. No spoilers. See, I won't ask you to explain it, but Chicken Jerky will. He's bold enough to ask the difficult questions. I'm guessing it ended with credits with some outtakes. Just gonna go out on a limb and guess that they did that kind of thing at the end there. Little teasers as what's gonna happen in the next movies. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. Drop a line in the chat, say hi. Excellent reply, Mr. Grumpy Gamer. Yeah, I saw something on YouTube as well about the extras or the outtakes. I watched part of it. Yeah, I heard that's what that video, the YouTube video said too. Something like five scenes in the post credits. So what you're saying is that you're hiding information up front. That's always bad for a relationship. I think you should just go full on honesty. You know, bare your soul to her and explain your deep love of Joe Fixit right up front. That way she can embrace you for who you are. Yeah, I have got stuck up against the wall, and it was weird. I was actually using who what Quake. Was using Quake and doing her earthquake. You know, holding the heavy attack, and I had a Colossus pin me up against the wall, and even when it stunned him and I began to attack him and I was hitting him, he still wasn't going anywhere. I was just standing right there against the wall and I couldn't move. Um, so yeah, that was a fun bug. Hey, if she's the right one, she'll accept you for who you are. Joe Fix It and everything. Dating advice? Don't ask me. I am out of practice and have no desire to be back in practice. The one thing I would tell my sons would be, don't be an ass. Wow, that threw him up to his third special very quickly. That was ugly. Watching, I don't even understand how that happened. Watching that back on the video, that special, my second special, gave him almost 1.5 bars of power. That's crazy. Well, since I can't evade, the logical thing to do would be to block more. Unfortunately, I think they added the block penetration back in on the Alliance Quest opponents, because you block and you take massive damage. Which, by the way, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but what is that? MCOC mod, they posted that video on the Collector and his ability, and he has listed on there block penetration and critical resistance, all those things that they zeroed out because everybody threw a fit and, you know, boycotted with 12.0. Well, guess what's coming back? Yeah. Yep, everybody said that 5.1 was easy. Well, 5.2 looks like it's going to be significantly harder. You read his abilities. I mean, he's got just about everything you can put on a champion, except for degeneration, I think. But his abilities are crazy. It's going to be an interesting challenge. Yeah, if it's just a collector, then we can fight through it, but I have a feeling the maps as a whole are going to be more difficult. But have you read everything that he has on there? I can't remember everything, but it's like uh, massive regeneration, huge armor and block. He has... It's not safeguard, but is very close to safeguard. I think a maximum of 3% health that he can lose. Power gain, power drain. I mean, it's just everything that they could put on him, they put on him. I mean, and if he's going to be like that, then the Grandmaster is going to be worse. And who knows? I mean, does anybody know who the last boss is going to be yet? Yeah, that's true. If he gets to a special 3, you're dead, no matter what. Even if you're Gwenpool. Yeah, just take in Scarlet Witch with a critical rate team. There you go. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken jerky. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings with that one. I know that's a touchy subject. Go. Scarlet Witch will be ranked again someday, yep. Someday. For me, someday after Magic and Voodoo and Ghost Rider and Dormammu if I ever get him. Yeah, he's going to be immune to debuffs, right? Which means you also won't be able to parry him. I'm actually surprised they didn't put a degen like on Dormammu. So you can't parry him, and then you take degen every time you evade a special attack. Because you have to evade the special attacks because they're all unblockable, aren't they? Death. Yeah, it's hard to tell. I didn't have my Scarlet Witch up very long before before the nerf, but long enough that I got to enjoy her a bit in Alliance Quest. And she did finish the road to the labyrinth for me. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Thanks for watching. I'd love to chat with you if you want to drop a line in the chat box. Yep, I absolutely agree with that. Magic is great, and so is Hulk. The only thing that I don't like about Magic, and it's not really that I don't like her, but it's makes it difficult for me because I like to play where I'm parrying very little. Most of my attacks are counters after evading special attacks, and once you power lock with magic, then it's there's no specials to evade and counter. So it's a little more challenging for me at that point with a very strong opponent because you don't want to parry because we're taking too much damage. But at a high signature level, if she's in limbo enough, then even the parrying, if you do take damage, it's not a big deal because she'll reverse a lot of that. They're making a god tier champ that they're getting rid of. Well, that's what they do, right? I mean, they got to make a god tier champ because they have to have somebody they can nerf down the line. Right now, I think probably not Magic because she doesn't like clear all content. And she does, I'm sure, generate some income for them. given her the ubiquity of magic on Alliance Quest defense. But I don't know, some other champions, maybe like Ghost Rider, Voodoo, kind of the go-to champs now. I can't wait to max deep wounds. I really am liking Punisher now that he's been changed. Hit that first special, and then he's got a certain percentage chance to inflict additional bleeds. Second special is an open wound, which is not an active, it's a passive bleed, which also allows him to inflict extra bleeds. He's a lot of fun to play with now. Let's see. Oh, you're 3 hours later than he is. Marco needs to stay up and, you know, be an insomniac like the rest of us. Monster, welcome to the channel. Glad you're watching the stream. It's good to see you here. Swaxy Music, welcome to the stream. Cut off for Ghost Rider. I am going to say he's going to be right up there with what Quake was. So if you want to guarantee him, I'm going to say you need to be doing 4.5 to 5 million. I mean, people have now realized how good he is. I was calculating earlier. I was thinking about doing a video comparing the Fury strength of all of the champions, and I realized there's really no way I can do that because Fury is affected by the rank of the champions, and so I've got my 4 stars are anywhere from rank 3 to rank 5, and so you can't really have a decent comparison. But one thing I do know is that my Ghost Rider is a very low signature level at a rank 4, and he has a stronger Fury at a less than a signature level 20 than Crossbones does at signature 79 or rank 5. His signature ability doesn't affect his Fury, but now granted Crossbones can stack them, but from what I was able to gather together, Ghost Rider has the strongest Fury in the game apart from Hulk's Fury that he gains when he gets below 20 or 25%, whatever it is. So it's very good. His regeneration is one of the best in the game as far as the amount that he can gain, obviously, next to Wolverine. He's got Fate Seal, just a power drain, a lot going for him. And especially going to be good for Alliance Quest because his ability to trigger those judgments increases against villains. Use your 3 stars. Are you talking to me, Grumpy? I don't add a lot of people in the game, but let's at least look at your profile. Oh, I didn't spell that correctly. I obviously cannot type. There you go. Very nice. Yeah, you definitely need to be grinding the arena to awaken him. This is one of the few champs in the game that makes a huge difference. A huge difference just being a signature level 1. Alright, looks like we froze up for a little bit there, but it looks like the stream is back. Sorry if we had a little bit of a lag there. Anyway, I was saying Ghost Rider is one of the very few champs in the game that makes a huge difference just at signature level 1. Because his signature ability allows him to place another judgment. That judgment is his Fury. But the significant thing about that is for each consecutive judgment that Ghost Rider places, the judgment gets longer. And so if you are hurting and you've lost a lot of health, then you can plan your judgments to make regeneration your 4th or 5th judgment, and he will have a regeneration for a very long time. Or if you're doing very well and you just want to plain out increase your attack, then you make your Fury the last. If you have deep wounds and you want to maximize on the bleed, you can make the bleed one last, and that will last a long time. So it's just having that one extra judgment that you can place makes whatever judgment you place last that much longer, and you only need one level. The increase in his signature level just increases the strength of the Fury that he gets from that judgment, and that is ending a combo with a medium attack. Yeah, she's still got some good regeno. Yes, to compare Fury strength. Well, like I said, I think that would be a very good video. I would love to do that, but I just don't think it's going to be accurate. Because, like I said, let me organize these. Alright, so I've got... I've got 10 champs at rank 5, 16 at rank 4, and the rest are at rank 3. And so the Fury rate, for example, on Angela, her Fury is special 1 is at 513, but since that's green, the strength of that Fury is going to go up when I rank her to 4 or when I rank her to 5. And so comparing a rank 3 Angela to a rank 5 Crossbones is not going to be an accurate comparison. Also, you've got champions that gain Fury that we have no statistics for them, and that does not make sense to me. So, for example, Black Bolt. That is his ability, his signature ability, to gain Fury and Cruelty, and it gives us the number for Cruelty which increases critical damage rating by 73.55 for a signature 40 rank 4 Black Bolt, but it doesn't give us any information at all about the strength of his Fury buff. The same goes for Scarlet Witch and some others. And so even though I think it would be a great video, a great information to have, it's just at this point I don't know how we would compare it. Another one that finally got his Fury back is Ronin. Also, though, does not show the information on his abilities. It doesn't even mention Fury on his abilities, so we don't know how strong it'll be. Ruben Alvarez, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. That's a very good idea, Grumpy. I'll look at that too, but we still have that issue though of some that just don't include the information, and I wonder if well, I probably could post something on the forum, but I would probably get that standard response of you know, they don't have that information available or whatever. But it doesn't make sense to me that they would add that for most and not have it for a handful of champions, especially, like I said, Black Bolt, when that is his signature ability. Carlos Flores, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you, sir. Even though here where I'm at it is now 6 de Mayo, I think that's how you say it. I'll have to rank up my 3-star Hyperion. I haven't ranked him yet, but he gets Fury. So I'll have to rank him up, and then I'll re-look at the numbers there. But I was actually surprised to see that Ghost Rider was so high. I thought that Crossbones and Angela would be the highest, which they ended up actually being this number 2 and number 3 in the numbers that I did run. No, he didn't hit very hard because he was fighting a Ronin that didn't have any buffs. I gotta explain this to you again. If Ronin was fighting a Old Man Logan or a Groot, that would have been a very quick fight. Behold the amazing Spider-Gwen. You find me a Old Man Logan and I will duel him. Have you found that old man Logan yet? There's a 5-star one somewhere, rank 4 5-star I've seen. Let me pull this up. I will show you. See, Brock Rumlow Crossbones, he gets Fury, increasing his attack by 529.2. 529.2 for Crossbones. And Ghost Rider at signature 19 gets a Fury of 650.3. So that's 121 higher on his Fury. But again, of course, Crossbones can stack them, so those are going to be better. But I need to find out what this number would be with Ghost Rider at a signature level 99. I wonder how strong that Fury would be. You're not going to find me an old man Logan? How am I supposed to show you if you can't find the old man Logan? Oh, what do I want to do now? I can't really continue this streak without the 4 stars. I got 28 minutes left. Better go check into Alliance Quest. I'm not sure I want to do that. That could be embarrassing again. It is day 5 and Alliance Quest is ugly. Tech Arena Battle, I only need 300. We're going to knock that out real quick. Get up there. And that will get us our last milestone on the Tech Arena Battle. And we'll open some crystals. That'll put Ghost Rider at 20. That's good. Anybody pulling any 4 stars out of these Guardians of the Galaxy crystals? That's my 5th in a row that I've pulled a 2-star Groot. Yep, signature level 4 now, so 5 times in a row. 2-star Groot. Alright, let's check into Alliance Quest. What do we have? I have Archangel. I think that is a tech symbioid. Let me double check that. Yep, Archangel, tech symbioid, and then Psylocke. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do this as long as you guys promise not to laugh, because this could get ugly. This could get ugly. I've already had to waste too many items today on Alliance Quest because of not being able to evade. Oh, I thought there was heal block on this one, so... successfully evaded and then... messed that up. Well, I'll take it. That actually turned out better than I thought it would. I know I could count on you. Power gain it. So we're back to heal block on this one. But it's a tech symbioid, so it'd be heal block anyway. There we go. I think the pressure of an audience is maybe, I don't know, maybe made me play a little bit better, but those two fights went much better than every single fight before those two fights. We are back to normal here, so we should be able to heal Ultron up a little bit more. Well, that would require us losing about 3,000 health. I'm not sure I want to do that. We'll see what happens. There we go. You guys are good luck for me. you know, it is possible to evade the tech symbioid special too. I don't know if you recall, but I made a video a long time ago, before I actually started posting videos on YouTube, of how to evade Hulkbuster's second special. And it's a very choppy video. It's very hard to watch. And I do have it. I have not posted it on YouTube because it is so rough. But it is possible. It is just very, very difficult to time, and I can do it probably once out of every 10 tries. And so that is not a good enough ratio to be, for me to actually attempt to do it. So I don't even try. I just bait out his special one every single time, Hulkbuster and the Tech Symbioid, and don't let them get to the second special at all. Just it's not worth the risk. All right, 115. I think we are going to hit 125 for the next milestone. 125. Yep. We should hit that next milestone. Very good. All right, well, let's check back in here one more time. I think, yeah, we're not going to be ready for that. 16 minutes left, and so I think I'm going to call it at night with that. Making good progress on Arena. I'm at 3.4 almost, so we should have no problem getting 5.5 to 6 million in Arena to get Drax if we decide to do that. I don't think he'll go for that, even 6 million, but we may stop at 4 and hit the milestones on the Ghost Rider Arena, but I'll decide that tomorrow, and take it from there. So until then, thanks guys again for watching. It's always a pleasure to have some company while I'm grinding Arena. Definitely makes the time go faster, makes this whole thing a little bit more enjoyable. I appreciate the conversation that you provide. Look forward to spending some more time with you in the future. I'm not sure that I will be streaming tomorrow night, but definitely Monday night. I'll be back at this, if not before then. So once again, thanks for joining me. Until next time, this is Grant Kahonu smoking it down. Have an excellent weekend.